Hi, this is Mike Duran. This is my review of HP Latex 560. Had it now for a couple of years, and just want to show you what I am absolutely still dissatisfied with. This damn printer, 2 years I've been able to get it to load, but we've always got to have the frickin' crash stick. It's a 3-foot ruler that because some dumbass engineer does not know how to design, or at least somebody doesn't know how to do quality control, or they released it too fast without doing any testing, and I've actually got their HP product material loaded. This is going to be the second load this morning, wasting it. You can kind of see on the ground here what happens is as it loads, they've got no way to run the material down the ramp that they need to dry everything out. So what happens is some of these more rigid materials, they're intermediate calendars. This is HP's intermediate. It comes off stiff off the roll and it crashes up in this area. It hits, there's a little vacuum table here, and you'll probably see here in just a few seconds. This is, again, looking down in and through this here. Another big crappy problem with this machine is it takes forever to start up. I've turned this on probably literally just a few minutes before I even started this video. We're at 66 seconds, or 66%, sorry. And you know, in the sign business, we're never in a hurry. We don't make our money by getting jobs done, apparently. I don't know what these engineers are thinking here when they go to produce this stuff, and then when they go get their sales team out on the floor at all the trade shows and brag about how good and fast it is. Now, I do have to say, this is a good machine once you get past this point, but this is the most frustrating, time-consuming, most expensive part of loading the machine, and you know, where anything that can go bad usually does is in this loading process, and also could be the most expensive. If you crash that head and something goes bad, that's not only going to ruin the time wasted, but that's going to ruin your future production. Sorry to have such a long video on this. I guess I shouldn't be sorry. HP should be sorry. All right, we're loaded. We're back almost, not quite. Says it's 100%, but that is not true, or it'd be done. Oh, went back to 97% to initialize again. Sorry, I'm probably one of the most brutally honest person you'll ever meet here. I've about had it with a lot of these companies. Kind of fed up in the sign business right now with all the rules, the regulations, kind of the competition of how many people are working out of their house, you know, and I get it. I get it. It's expensive, you know, we have expensive equipment. It takes a lot of work, a lot of frustration, goes through design and setup. We got clientele now, we got these people on the internet that are basically, you know, doing work for free. You know, and I get it, they're making money, they got the money to back them. Us small guys, we don't. We just kind of do as we gotta do. Okay, so now it is finally loaded 3.5 minutes later. No man, 3.5 minutes is nothing, right? Okay, so we're gonna resend the job. This is coming from Flexi, and we will send it. It says it's printing. HP is taking a few seconds to get it. And by the way, this machine is also connected via Ethernet ports, not running on the system, so it should be faster being a direct connection to the PC. But it says we're printing here. I'm assuming it's waiting for the buffer to load in the machine. 6% is what this is saying. Yes, it did activate it. It is showing what we're doing. Now we're going to watch for the big crash. Oh, it's going to do it. Did you see the light go away? Oh man, I didn't have it in there, but this material, their material, should be a class action lawsuit in my mind. Try it again. I'm hoping I can keep the camera steady. I'd love to hear from somebody from HP, because every time I called them on support, they kept telling me it was something I'm doing wrong, and so I bought this roll of their material, just out of curiosity. And most of the time, we don't always have this, I'll be honest. But when we do, it's a motherfucker. And it's funny, they can think it's not a big deal, but man, when you add up the time, you add up the materials, you add up the frustration, probably never buy another HP latex printer again, or at least until they fix this. I mean, I think it is a good idea. A couple few solutions I can give to them. I kind of engineer stuff myself. If they ever wanted to reach out to me, I'd be happy to share my feelings and maybe even some designs I may have already here to modify this one, but I don't know if it's worth, by the time you get it all put together and you do it all, the new model came out for half the cost. Alright, come on baby, print. I got a feeling it's not, there it goes, see that? Watch the light gap, you'll see it get sucked up. In fact, I'm going to keep my little ugly stick here, you can see it. Once it's up, got it. It's going to be all right from here. It's that first initial start, but sometimes I still will stay here till I get it out of the machine. Kind of pay attention to how much waste also comes off of this, even though this one was wound up pretty dang close to the print because of the last crash. This touchpad sucks. Uh-oh. Let's turn on the light now. What the hell is it doing? There it is. Do have to say the print quality is very good. The speed is also very good. Their setup for loading absolutely sucks. Their drying system kind of sucks. Their take-up really sucks. It goes all retarded. You don't know what direction it's going to wind when you go to load it, and then it wants to pull it all up. Could be some simple programming issues, but I don't know if they're smart enough to fix that, or if they just wait to act to the next machine so it looks like we got something done as an engineer. Sorry for the long 8-minute review. I do want to kind of finish this up to where you can at least see the quality of the print, because it is, like I said, it is a good quality print. Machine's okay. One thing to be aware of, if you buy any print heads, you buy any accessories for this, things do expire. I really wasn't aware of the print heads that we bought for extra print heads. They were, I don't remember, $100 and something a piece. Then you got $400 sitting on your shelf, then you go to use it and discover they're expired. It tends to piss some people off. Alright, I think that is, we're getting closer to ending my Saturday morning rant. Not like any of the small business owners ever have to work 7 days a week or anything like that, or putting in a long time, probably why we're grumpy bastards. But we still have a good attitude, we still have fun at work. You've got to enjoy what you're doing. Alright. One thing just to kind of be aware of when you're at a trade show and you're looking at some of these machines, they are a little bit deceiving, so make sure you do look at the print that is coming out of it. This one is very good. It's dry to the touch. You want to make sure there's no ink. They do have a very good scratch resistant. In fact, on this print, I'm going to put it to the test. It's going to go outdoors. HP generic product, just kind of their cheaper decal material that we run with it. You know what? While we've got it here, we'll show you some of the loading features. So you can run it a couple different ways. This little switch here moves it forward and backwards, which is good. This is your tension bar. See how it runs that direction? Sometimes it'll switch on you when you go to load it. Or like that is right there now, you got to have a lot of material pretty much coming out of the machine. You've also got to close this curing door when you're doing larger prints to make sure everything dries, but I'm always a little leery because there's very, very, very little room where the material actually rubs and may scratch. Although I'm going to be honest and say I haven't seen any scratch. This is also just one other of the frustrations of this machine. It's just, you got long prints, you're good to go. A lot of short prints. Some of you guys are trying to make money, you know, doing small jobs, but they're just long enough to where they're going to touch the floor, and you got to do this thing. Well, see what happens here is you try to pull this. It wants to do it, so you've got to like run it backwards, get this to run, and hopefully your tape will stick. I'll usually stand here for a second. Or you can hit this button and get it to take up also. Oh, and it did it right the first time. But let's be honest here, that does not always do that. Alright. And that is my review of the HP 560. Thanks and have a good day.